Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to the Frog Lich. This is part 3 of our Elder Kings 2 playthrough in the Black Marsh. We're going to start off with a lovely view of Elastic Longtongue, the Frog Lich, the new Necromancer, the father of a mage daughter. We had to do some console commands. Let me show you what we've changed. Welcome, Overseer. How you doing? Do we want to hear something really cool all the time? Pretty sweet. Making some improvements to the God Herja mod. Love to see it. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna talk about a couple of changes that we made with this character here. We done a vote on the community poll today to see if we wanted to make him a Necromancer. Necromancer is part and parcel of being a Lich. We just didn't have it. So now we've added in the Necromancer trait, which allows us to raise undead corpses, manipulating their souls and raising their bodies to do our bidding. We can get some funky men-at-arms now. The Wolf Slayer is a pretty cool title for the frog. Let's see how we got it. I slew an angry wolf. Not bad. How many frogs do you know that have killed wolves? You can count one, at least. So we have our daughter here. I'm not sure if we've done this correctly. I may need a little bit of assistance. But in theory, she now has access to magic. So I think she's okay. I'm just not too entirely sure if that's enough. But anyways, we'll roll with it. Today we are going to... We're currently going down Marshall, right? Because we got our ass kicked quite a bit in the last... Why do we not have access to this? There we go. We have Necromancy available to us now. So we are going to go down Necromancy, of course. We might take this one, which gives us Diplomacy. Or we might do this for Prowess. You know what? I'm going to take the Prowess one because in case we need to fight, we can lead the army. Let's take this. We're going to go down Necromancy, which will allow us to raise the dead. Will also let us leech health. Get additional dread. Raise the dead, get dread, claim a corpse. This is pretty neat. So we can claim the body of a prisoner or courtier if they die by other means other than execution in the next 5 years. So if we see anybody maybe that's in our court, sorry, in our realm, that's a good character that we think is going to pass away in the next 5 years, we can cast a spell on them and kind of just get them as an undead troll. Marsh Owl, I love that. Very clever. That type of joke is right up my alley. More of that all the time, please. Knights who die will be resurrected as undead trolls. That's really good because our knights then will always be around. We can do a restless dead. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a cast a horde on a city or something. We'll get an unholy frenzy, 25% extra knight effectiveness, and then this one, which gets us a lovely question mark. Maybe we unlock the Riddler out of Batman. Who knows? Let's see. We're going to go down Necromancy to start off. So we got our ass kicked by a bunch of foxes last time around. What is this? Follower of Soul and Shazar. These are public enemy number 1. Although his friend just shattered. Wasn't this owned by you? Who are we fighting against? Clutch Raid. Interesting. We have an option to start a legend. Unfortunately, we can't afford it right now. So we'll leave that as is. And just give me a second here. I just want to take a swig of a nice cup of tea that I made. Pretty sweet. Okay. So I want to get revenge. We want to actually establish ourselves in the Black Marsh today. Maybe even create a kingdom. I was thinking that we would like to murder this guy. Let's try it. It is very hard. But I think we have some good spy masters. Let's see. Yeah, we have decent enough spy master. Anybody else that might be better? Let's have a look through our court. No, we definitely can get a better steward though. 100%. I'm blocked from removing you. So, hang on. We can swap people, but we're stuck with a crappy steward. Okay, not to worry. And then this lady, we want her to boost our martial, or maybe our income. Let's boost our income for now. No, let's go with martial. Unless you got good intrigue. Let's stick with martial for now. All right. We got to let our army rebuild. Is there any prisoners from the last war? There is. These people, we may want to ransom 20 gold. May not accept. What's our dread? Our dread's 85. Okay. Can we recruit these people? They're not even worthwhile recruiting. I'll get a weak hook. No? Okay. Well, you're just going to die. You are just going to die. A one-eyed fox. He's 14 prowess. So if he wants to join us, he can keep his life. We have a fox fighting for us. This lady is not too special. Maybe she's worth cash. Get a weak hook on you. No. We'll just get you to convert. We'll let you out. How about that? Okay. And we have 14% option to kill this guy. Which isn't bad. We could increase that. 29%. We want this place to shatter. What is... Hang on. We want this place to shatter. And we want to take over this land. 100%. That is the plan, folks. Establish yourselves. Defend our lands. Use the money that we have to... relocate to your capital. I don't think I want to do that. Lose a little bit of stress, sure. Got a huge health boost from that. Nice. Let's invite some claimants. Let's invite some knights. And maybe do an activity. We have a funeral. Who's dead? Hang on. Who is dead? Nobody. I don't think that should give you an option for a funeral if no one's dead. Just my thoughts. We could also go to university again. Yeah, let's do it. This will give us a magic upgrade. Magic would work for necromancy. No, necromancy is its own thing. Right? We get a magical education trait. Let's just do this one. We get an education trait. And we have got to go... I think the further away you go, the better it is, right? Special building. Let's go there. Grand Rite also gives you perks. Okay, we'll do that after the university then. Welcome everybody. How you doing? Where's the danger? Popular opinion. So we need mercs. There we go. Let's go to university for the second time as a frog. Welcome, Jeffrey. How you doing? Do I ever throw a funeral just for the fun of it? Not since nobody came to the first one that I organized. I'm kidding, of course. It's not something that you do for fun. But you can't spell funeral without fun. Okay, enough talk of that stuff. It's a bit grim. Like the Grim Reaper, who also attends funerals. I'm just joking. Let's stop. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We did make ourselves a necromancer. Yes, we did. If you're just joining, we are a necromancer now. We're able to raise the dead. Well, we're now going down the necromancy tree, and then we'll be able to raise the dead. Welcome, Seth. Power sharing. Yeah, Regency. Do we need to mess around with this? Self-interested. Yeah, we probably need to swing the scales here a little bit. Let's just keep them sweet, you know? Okay, yeah, we'll just say excellent initiative here. We do want to land our children as well, if possible. We need to take some land for them as well. We lose a little bit of Arcana, but we get gold. Just break it open. We get the gold anyway. Let's do that. Champion has arrived. He looks like a wood elf. Oh, he's really... And he's a necromancer. Oh, he's going to fit right in. Can we get him... Well, let's recruit him. He seems good. And now we can convert him. Oh my god, what a character. He's just taking his top off for some odd reason. But that's okay, we're not wearing pants. Oh my god, he's a great character. Gone Lass Shady Ski. The real Slim Shady Ski. Can't believe he's just showed up. Well, House Dress are wearing clothes, ironically. Okay, let's have a look at that knight. I feel like he's going to be unbelievable for us. He's probably our best fighter. He is indeed. Gone Lass. What is this? Profligate. Ivybrook. Oh, his child has passed away. That's very sad. Very sad indeed. Time to get started at university. We have arrived safely. We have so much piety, man. We need to capture the holy sites. We have one. We need this. What would that give us? Counter conversion resistance. Dynasty opinion. Mirkwood, it would be... Mirkwood's so far away though. Isn't it Mirkwood? Hang on, where's Mirkwood? Okay. That'll be good. Let's continue on here. We have some biscuits, some chocolate biscuit ASMR here. With a cup of tea. If you are wondering what type of biscuit I like with a cup of tea, it is a chocolate hobnob. Now there's a biscuit for dipping. Book artifact, let's take it. Let's take it. Just a shout out, we have a one-off video of a Game of Thrones going up on the channel tomorrow. If you are looking for something to watch, we're playing as House Justman. It is about an hour, that episode. Gain the trait wounded. Do we have... Okay, sorry, I was chomping on a biscuit. Our corp position's pretty good. Like, we were only wounded for like 4 seconds. Did any other champions arrive? I don't think so, not just yet. More successful. This guy will join our court. He is Alan Ori. I don't think we want this guy. He'll also join our court. We imprison him. Nice. We learned something too. We can hire a court mage. Let's search for one. Let's get a good one. You have the money. And what's better than buying magic frogs with your gold? We have Bossicus here, who is level 14. Similar spells than what I have. He's an apprentice magician. And then we also have, we have a cat here. Masan, who could fight for us as well. And this guy's level 10. So he's average. And this guy is good. We're going to go with the good guy. And we'll get him married. And set up a marriage for this guy just so we get better characters all around. No inheritable traits, fine. Some of all skills. Can you marry him? They will marry. Let's do that. Frog and a lizard. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Welcome, John. Welcome, Overseer. Welcome, Josh. I've never played Imperator. You partake in Galaric shenanigans. She becomes my friend. Sure. Increase our prowess. Pretty sweet. And we got 3 available perks. That was well worth it. Okay. So, what do we want to take here? Oh, we get Virtuoso Arbitrator. Oh my god, so good. Okay, universities are overpowered, man. Embassies is not going to be good for us because we don't have a lot of alliances. I think we go down each friend causes less stress. We can make each of your friends give you 2 random skill points. Okay, we're going to make lots of friends. Let's make lots and lots of friends. Let's befriend people. Like this dude. Start off the befriendship. Nothing ends. How you doing? You should play as the Khajiit. The Khajiit look great, honestly. They just look so cool. Custom Khajiit will be good too. I think they can breed with humans, if I'm not mistaken. Instructor Court Mage, sure. Act wisely on your own, my man. Just finished conquering Tamriel as a drug dealer that rules the world. Interesting. You done the whole map? Is the whole thing yours? Culture and religion too? That would take a lot of time. I'm not against it. If we can stay alive, I would absolutely be up for it myself. Guardian Angel. No, we don't like this guy. Lover's Boon. Attraction opinion goes up. We lose the trait Mage and we gain the Lover trait. Nah, let's not do that. We lose stress and gain piety. I think we go with this one. Just get the opinion gain. Your scheme was discovered. Not ideal. The religious legends are very, very overpowered, but they're expensive. Only the strong is very difficult to make your... Well, I think you're playing as an orc, it's just always unstable. Okay, we want to get you... He's a good spy master. Let's do that. Okay, why were we going to university again? To increase our knowledge, that was it. And then we were going to do a His Communion. Let's do it in Bog Wraith. Buying mercenaries is always a good thing. I kind of think that we could probably take these guys out who they're at war. You are trying to conquer. Hang on, this is a good time to go to war. Personal champion position vacated. Let's get that hired. Caravan master as well. Yep, you're in. Okay, so these guys are at war, and we're already at an activity. We got to get home. I can take a duchy here. I can get the land that they took off me back. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Ghost Veil trait. Lovely. More successful. I am 1 with the hist. I gain ghost scale. +6 intrigue. Huge. Which now gets us to a total of 10. Okay, our intrigue was really bad. Okay, time for a war. Time for a war, but we want to first raise... Raise an army. Just 50 will do for now. Okay, we're going to continue to make friends. Make friends with our spy master. What could go wrong? I think that's always a good idea. Okay. Lil Moth. Oh, now they're winning. Could subjugate them. Take the whole lot. Don't think we want to do that, though. I think we want to take this. This is the land that he took, and we'll take this little piece back. We don't have a lot of alloys. The rituals to make warfare easier. Let's have a look at our rituals, actually. Diplomacy +1. I mean, why not? Stewardship. We got anything for war? Fortify Marshal. Seems good. Stewardship. Commanding armies. Turn this one off for now. Okay. Sweet. Do we have enough to beat these guys, though? Probably not. I think we need an alliance. So I was thinking... I went for a walk just before jumping on here tonight. I was thinking, I want to see if we can get this guy into our court somehow. And I'm not too sure how to do it. I think maybe we'll have to go down kidnapper and kidnap him, but he would have to. We'd also have to. We could force vassalize him potentially in the future as well. He's so weak. So we could go for this, or we could come down here and take soul rest. This lady's in debt. Let's snatch this piece of the island. Why is she in debt? Yeah, let's tidy up the borders on the island. This is what we tried to do yesterday, and it backfired. So maybe it will work this time. I have hopes. I'm ready to be hurt again. Agent removed from the scheme. Hopefully we can kill this guy in the background. The Brittle Coast. We'll give this to our daughter. We'll land her there. Tied home under siege. This is what happened last time. Station besiegers. If we go here, we should win. Even though we're disembarking. Let's go. We'll win decisively. Opponent has recently disembarked. 10 champions. So we get the battle score, we get the siege, we should be good. And maybe soul rest. Oh, we got it. We got it immediately. Beautiful stuff. Legitimacy goes up. Brittle Coast. Is her daughter landed or no? Nope. Can't grant her titles. Seems that we cannot grant her daughter a title. Religion, ghost hiss. Sort by stewardship, my vassal. Many land pieces of land can you have? You can have 5. And you'll make me money, so yeah, you get it. There you go. Yeah, when we're trying to take out the fox. There, we are trying poison darts. We're trying all sorts of crazy things to take them out. It keeps on getting caught. I mean, foxes are shrewd, crafty, right? Now this guy's losing. Declare war. Who are you losing to? Yeah. Okay, now we go for this. De jure. Or we take the duchy up. I think we go for the duchy. They attacked us when we were struggling. Now we return the favor. Raise our soldiers. Do we have an ally? We do have an ally. 2,000 soldiers. Let's go. Come and join me. My daughter may not be in my court. Where's she at? Okay. Oh, she's married to the marshal guy. That's right. She's married. Well, she's married to the guy that just joined our war, so that's okay. That's good. Can you adopt more than one egg? It is Easter. Easter's coming. There will be lots of eggs around. Made a friend? Nice. Okay, we're gonna make friends with her daughter. Makes sense. We should grant this to someone. Okay, sure. Not a ruler. I like the look of you. You get it. Congratulations. You married? No. Let's get married. Marry. Inheritable traits. You marry my great grandson. Marry this courtier. He is a half frog, half lizard. I love that combination. And he is magic. Pretty sweet. Check your fate. That's what allows you to adopt. Let's see. Adoption. Where would I see that? He might be screaming at me. It might be right in front of my eyes here. It's the soul sealing tenet. Characters of this fate can adopt imprisoned Argonian heritage children to their own dynasty. We gotta take frog kids. We gotta take tadpoles. Do we have any tadpoles? No. But we do have this guy who's a good fighter. And he will fight for us. We'll recruit him for now. We'll demand his conversion later. How about you? We'll rant. Oh, okay, this guy just dies. In the mod, more than likely, only content allows you to adopt. We don't have content, right? We'll try it. Let's. If a kid shows up in our prison somehow, we'll test it. Test it out. Pardon me. It can't stop belching. Egg tender is gone. We need to get that fixed. Do we have a garden hermit yet? No. Court chronicler? Sure. Antiquarian, sure. Everybody's hired now. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Here they come. Where are they going? Where are you going? They're going for... Where are they going? They're coming for me. Just freaking out a little bit here. Arman Solcar, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. I appreciate you. We'll get this before they get that. And we might swim across the water here and kick their ass. If we were to go here... It looks like we would win. But I'm gonna take the full war target first, because I think that's more important. Okay, we can't befriend our daughter, it seems. We might be able to befriend this person. And they're on the council, so their stats will add to ours, which is great. So let's do that instead. I think we might have just helped them with an uprising there. You get the Sword of Spawn artifact, sure. It's terrible. I'll take the 40 gold, thank you. So we have full control of the war target. I think. Yeah, we do. Let's get down here and defeat these guys. I think they might just be raiding. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Does this guy get allies? No. It's 5,000 people. On the way down to us, we get raise a skeletal knight as a magic perk. Okay, you're now my friend. Oh my god, you're terrible. Spy Master's a friend. What about our wife? Friendship? Sure. Player heir divorced. What? Former spouse. Arrange a marriage. This might be good. This might be very good. Marry your champion? No. Marry inheritable traits? Nope. Oh, really good marshal. Marry this guy. Okay, not gonna work. Where is their armies? Probably over here somewhere? I have no idea. They're losing 2 wars. I'm just gonna go for your capital. That's what I'm gonna do. Why would you do that? Just walk around there. And now head for the capital. We're gonna lose some soldiers, but it's gonna be okay. It'll be worth it in the end. What is the premise of the Frog Lich? Aren't these people lizards? Well, they're Argonians, and the backstory of this guy is he lived here in the drylands of Nezig Tel. His previous wife was the White Queen, and he took over all of her lands. And in doing so, he also took this artifact, Golden Skull of Belikar. This is all kind of part and parcel of that lady that we took the land from. She then was seeing a skeleton, so we divorced her. She was boning a skeleton, man. So we divorced her and we got a new wife. We're trying to take over the Black Marsh is the goal. As long as it's going to take us. Yeah, not too bad. Let's take it. These foxes really, really know their stuff. Okay. Yeah, this stuff only works in Elder Kings. I agree. And CK3. 42%. Okay, let's get up here for victory. We haven't maxed out war score, have we? This should give us the victory. We have the capital, we have the war target. Can we get there in time? You bastards. They're just gonna keep retreating. Let's just take back what they took. Might be able to cut them off somewhere. They're back on their capital. Oh, Lover Secret. Forgot that we have golden obligations. Offer peace, decline. Absolutely decline that. Will we win this? I'm not too sure if we'll win this. But we'll try. Okay, that fox knew that we were trying to kill him. That's real bad. That is real bad. Request a shadow scale. Turdy intrigue. Hello. Oh my god, you're insane. Might accept. Okay, we need to bribe you. Okay, get you married. Marry this other intrigue, man. And we want to look for secrets in Soul Rest just to get some cash. They're going to get this, aren't they? Yep. They're going to get it just in time. Did they disband their armies? We got a murder secret. This is a game of cat and mouse right now. Or frog and fox, as it's known in the Black Marsh. You know what? You know what? Let's just make it easier for ourselves. Shellbacks. Let's go and join them. Everybody go there. You go there. Okay, who's leading this? Oh my god, it's a pirate lizard. Fantastic. Nuta, Captain Vushtum of the Nuta Nara Shellbacks. Sounds like an American football team. Demand payments 50, yes please. Can create the duchy. We'll do that as a celebration. The war is not won yet. Hopefully they attack here. Oh, they're gonna defeat our mercenaries. Yeah, but we should be able to pick up the win here. We have an elite force here, so yeah, There we go. Plus 54. Good night. Good night and God bless. Let's just take this for the win. Counselor position. Steward. Thank God he's gone. Thank God. Now we're making money. And we want to increase... What is our development, actually? It's still terrible. It's 7. I think we continue working on development. Yeah. And we'll befriend you. And when we befriend you, you'll actually become better at your job. Beautiful. Revenge against the foxes. We are above our domain limit. That's totally fine. We want to grant this to... Didn't our daughter have this? Dynasty Long Tongue. No. Okay. Let's grant it to our friend and champion here. And we can actually upgrade that just for some taxes. Beautiful. Yep, I'll take that. And we should be able to create the duchy now. When they pay us. We don't have 75. Okay, we'll have it in just a second. There we go. So how many duchies have we got? We have two. We have 3 duchies. We should be able to create a kingdom now. Right? Maybe not. Maybe not. We probably have some new vassals. Why don't you like us? Why don't you like us? This is the one we want to take. We definitely want to take the title off this person, unless they convert. Let's just ask. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to steal your title then. And we'll give it to this guy. What's the worst title? Do grand rite? Okay. Let's do that. That's for the witches and stuff, right? Why can we not do this? Oh. We can't even afford 10 right now. There we go. Let's get that going. And we want to give away one of these titles. Somewhere that has low development like this place. Yep. This is a hist holding and tribe holding. Let's give away this one. Probably need to... Yeah, we got to give away this. You want a council position? No. How about that? Okay, so the foxes we're going to have a truce with. Archon has split up. That could be easy to take. We're already on an activity. We want to... Oh, hello. You have some tribunal cult. Madu Adi. Dark Elves. House Drez. They're going to have... I mean, they're going to be allied to these guys, I assume. That's bad. Now, we've already become friends with you guys, right? Yeah. Convert you to witchcraft. Let's do that. And we should be able to get some more warriors. Yes, we can. Daedric armies. Or do we want to do vitality? Yeah, let's do vitality on spawn. And let's do... See that? It will get development growth by 40%, popular opinion. Yeah, development growth by 40% would be huge. Let's grab that. Core tutor position available. You're good at that. Seneschal available. You're good at that. Let's get you in. All right, we're making money. We have a ton of prestige. Can we... We should be ahead of our culture. Yeah, no, we're not. This guy is. Okay, we need probably 1 or 2 more pieces of land like this. Already on an activity. No worries. This is the grand rite. As the moon rises in the heavens, heralding his arrival, I can feel my body responding to the strange energies in the air. The silhouettes around the great bonfire are silent, unmoving, waiting for which is to come. As the host of the gathering, it is up to me to begin the ritual. I will read from an ancient grimoire. The old words are strange, and they speak to me in an instinctive level. They weave an enchanting pattern, full of beauty and promise. My guests are utterly spellbound. As I close the grimoire with a dramatic gesture, their cheers erupt through the glade. Now that the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. Learning lifestyle perk, nice. Scientific, cultural fascination, faithful, nah. I'll take it. We will become the head of culture eventually. That was a good tip, thank you. Alright, we're going to go back to war here, because this is for the taken. Who are you fighting? Sea Falls. Oh, it's bad. This is bad. You are weak, though. Can I Holy War for the King? Is this a kingdom? Again, a new nickname. Word is beginning to spread of my dark deeds, and it strikes admiration and reverence among those who are willing to accept the gifts of a necromancer is willing to grant. Months of studying and meddling with angry souls has not been in vain. My efforts are rewarded now as the people around me begin to use the new name for me that fits my acquired abilities. I'm still a wolf slayer, though. Am I mispronouncing Grimoire? Is it Grimoire? Grimoire? When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie. It's Grimoire. You know that old song? Please correct me. Write it phonetically in the chat. Keep me honest. Yeah, 7,000 soldiers. He's allied to House Drez. Shock. Horror. That's bad for a kingdom. We might need to go a different route. We might need to go Lilmoth for the kingdom or Soul Rest. Soul Rest probably easier. Let's go for Soul Rest. Can we do multiple? No. Grimoire. Grimoire. That doesn't go with the song, though. Okay, Soul Rest will not be at rest because we're going to be constantly at war with them. Okay, let's raise our armies. I think we still have our mercenary contract. We'll just go over here to make this, hopefully. Soul Rest will be our first kingdom, it seems. Oh, we just ran into them. Enemy combatants captured, beautiful. We should be able to get this pretty quickly. Master Tildry. Foreign ruler helped us with peasants. Very nice. Ring the bell. This one's done. Bone Mantle. Natural Dread. Reduce the health of a target character. Hello. So the person I would like to reduce the health on is this guy. Necromancy. Leech health. Tiny penalty. Severe penalty. Okay. We just suck the health out of him. Demand payment. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure. Why not? JBD, good to see you. The new update's fantastic. The 3D model for a lot of the characters have been changed. It's pretty smooth in terms of mechanics and gameplay. I'm loving it so far. I'm probably going to redo our Harking campaign at some point. I think my next playthrough is going to be vampires. Station procedures. Let's see what we can do here. How's the rise of the British Empire in after the end going for you? I've been tuning into the episodes in the Falkland Islands. Looks like a fun series. We are struggling with foxes here, man. That's our problem. Foxes and dark elves. You know that old combo. Okay. Not you. Let's roll the dice. 21 intrigue, disloyal, bastard founder, and a mage. Interesting. Look at the eyes on this. Imagine waking up and this thing's at the bottom of your bed. It's like that, just going slowly up like that. That's freaky, man. Okay, our mercenaries are done. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure, let's take the gold. Let's take the gold here. This is a problem. We cannot murder you. We can maybe cast through our mage. Maybe your mage can do some damage. Inflict wounds, yes. Might do some good, I'm not too sure. Where's the nearest kingdom? Soul rest. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go for this. You're at war. Who are you at war with? These guys. You're winning. Okay, well we're gonna... We would inherit the war. Let's wait. Let's wait for a while. You're enjoying the mod? That's good to hear. It's nice to see you back playing CK3. Don't stay up too late. I've been playing, honestly, these ones, they've been about 3 hours long, most streams. We're only about an hour into this one, so we got a couple hours. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack. I have got some candies from Ireland that I'm looking forward to eating. Some Roundtree's fruit pastilles, which I haven't tasted in about a year, maybe 2. It's always good to have a candy. I had a candy and a cup of tea. Easy to please. Okay, lots of prisoners. Holy moly. This guy, look at the size of his arms. His family had a really bad day at the office. We have every one of them except for one in prison. Can we convert? Yeah, let's let them out. Let's just convert them. I think it's funnier that way. This guy won't. Okay, well, you're gonna be... We'll just take a weak hook. Negotiate release. How's the rest of Tamriel looking? I can show you. Let me zoom out. I'll take a look. Question for you then, if you like round trees, fruit pastels, or even any sweet or candy for that matter, what color is your favorite? Some people always save it for the end. My choice may surprise you. I tend to go with an orange. I like anything orange. That's my go-to. Let's have a look at Tamriel. We have the Heartlands. The Rift is after getting big. What's that? Some nice icons. House Tilvani's kind of always in this area. We have an Empire over here. A tribal Empire. Of the Pirates? No, not the Pirates. Yacht. Wayrest is pretty big as well. House Gardner. Long way from the reach. Heartlands. Oh my god, look at this dude. Look at the amount of perks he has. He's a necromancer. See? It's the way to go. It is the way to go. What have we got here? Appointed tax collector. Oh, in what region? Do we have a holding that's not tribal? I'm very confused. Have I tried the fruit pastel lollies? Of course. Absolutely. Great in the summertime. Always a good go-to. That and Twister, Tangle Twisters are fantastic. You know what? I might attack these guys. Oh, I can't. We'll break the truce. Who are you at war with? You're at 2 wars. This place is going to shatter. I don't think I need to do anything. We can also cast a spell on this guy. Raise an undead knight. Let's just do it to see what happens. Hello. He's a frog skeleton. He's great. How cool is he? His eyes are fantastic. Great stuff altogether. Is he any good at fighting? He's not. I mean, he's not the worst. Oh, we need to get like loads more of those. Where is he at? Let's have another look at him. Can we rename him? No, we can't. Let's see what sort of poses we can put him in. Let's zoom out here. So his arms are all over the place. Or she. I'm not really too sure. He can hold a scroll, no problem. And he can clap. Now, there's something you don't see every day. I suppose this is what you would see if you had an X-ray machine in a theater and you were able to look through it. You would just see people clapping like this. Probably with their joints connected, though. But generally, this is what you would see. Isn't that freaky, man? Nightmare fuel. Frog and Skelly Knights don't line up. Well, do you know what? This is kind of like a fun game now. We need to get other cultures and turn them into skeletons and see what they look like. I wanted to... I want to kidnap some characters that are necromancers and liches and have them as my council. You can claim prisoners' bodies for future use. That's something that I've forgotten. But you can't kill them, right? I don't think you can kill them. So if we were to say, like, the best fighter in the land, who's the best fighter? Me, apparently. Second best. Say unlanded. You. Propose an alliance. 8 soldiers. Yeah, not great. How come I can propose an alliance? I didn't... Do we have that perk? Let's do martial military strength then and then go by opinion. Maybe we get an alliance with some of these folks. 2,000. Let's have a board game. Oh, you have to wait for them to die. Let's just do martial all the way. That sounds fun. Do we need it? I probably need it as a perk, don't know. Claim corpse. There we go. I haven't got it unlocked yet. But I mean, it's something to aim for. I still have a defensive alliance available. Yeah, I don't think I have one of them. Let's... Military strength. All. No, actually, let's just say all and then do opinion of you. Who likes us? This is our old wife, who's also a vassal. And they are rulers. So... These are all my vassals, right? It might be easier just to click around the map. I want a defensive alliance with this guy. There we go. 138. Mutual alliance. What about defensive? Non-marital alliance. Send him a gift. No. Can we cast a spell and get a hook on him? Is that a thing? Leech's health. Resilience. No. Burden. What's burden do? Travel speed goes down. I can steal his magic. That's interesting. Defensive alliance. It might be useful. I mean, Mana Marco would be my first choice. But I don't think... I really don't think that he's going to be available. You should be able to search by alliance power here. Available for education. That's new. Has that always been there? So confused. I do want to get the alliance, so let's figure that out. Everybody has a negative opinion of a lich. Yeah. That's the problem. Except for Mana Marco. But he just doesn't like us. That would be a good one if they weren't at war. I could befriend you. Let's befriend you. And then that should be, like, that should be easy to get an alliance then. Anybody else? King Chiluk. Oh, well, we already done that. Anybody else? Everybody hates us. Mirkwood. No. Okay. We'll see if we can survive without it. When's our war end with these? I could subjugate you. Oh, broken truce. I don't really care about that. I think I'm going to go for this. I think I should do this. We'll make him as our vassal, though. He'll hate us. We'll get the kingdom. He's very strong. Is he, though? He's in debt. And he's in 2 wars. He's already in a subjugation war. Okay, that would be bad. Let's not do that. Let's wait for that to happen. Can we pick up this? Yes, we should be able to grab that. We need to just spread our froggy hands and legs around this green marsh. Black marsh. I said green because I'm eating a green sweet. It's that's what distracted me. I feel powerful. Arcana +2. Arcana's actually insane. 49. He's a cool character, man. One of my favorites. Okay, we're hoping for a quick ding ding. I wish everything was as easy as that. Thank you so very much. I'll take that. Shooting and kabooting. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna land our champion. Because he's a good fighter. And he's gonna live for a while. We don't like micromanage him or anything like that. Arkle would be good to take. Not enough soldiers. Hello? That's like right beside it. Let's snatch that as well. Gained a rival. Okay. I'm going to throw down a save, just in case we get any situations that we don't want. We definitely don't want that to happen. Thanks to everybody who dropped a like on the video and supported the series so far. Appreciate you guys. I may have already done that. Okay, let's go. This will be a river crossing. Oh, no, it should be okay. We're going across the bridge. Made a friend. Nice. Now, are you interested in an alliance? We'll convert you into a witch. Dangerous faction. 1 member. That's totally fine. You've become a witch. All these witchy lizards. Greetings, my impressive liege. It is perhaps not my place to question your strategy, yet I wonder why you allow the enemies of our faith to go about their wicked business without interference. We have both the means and the right to deliver the hiss justice upon them, so we surely must do so. You want a holy war? That might be dangerous, so we'll not do that just yet. That's a cool event. Oh, crap. Okay. Pause. We're up against the Dark Elves for the Kingdom of Akron, which is all of our titles. That is bad news. Let's give away this. We're going to grant this away to somebody that can fight. 26. There you go. Congratulations. Welcome to the army. We should... Oh, we can create the kingdom. Prisoners can be ransomed. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. So we're essentially up against all of House Therese. We're defending. So let's begin the siege. We might be able to get a victory here, actually. Is that possible before their allies join them? I don't know if it's possible. We are losing soldiers. This might be stupid. It is not possible. Turn around. Turn around. Head back to the Black Marsh. Head back to spawn. Oh! It's a bad mistake. Opponent has recently disembarked. They will absolutely nail us. We need mercs. So I'm gonna rush his capital. So technically it's on an island, right? Who's this? Armies in this location are allies, I think. 5,000 versus 700. It doesn't sound that bad. If I give you a tax, honestly, I'm just gonna take the hit on the control growth for the moment. If I win this war, it's a kingdom war. What do we get? 300, 400 gold. Okay. You think you can mess around with me? The Wolf Slayer, Frog Lich of the Black Marsh? You think you can mess with this guy? We want to fortify Marshall? Yeah, we're already doing that. That's fine. Devastate the province. Destroy walls. Display of might. What does that? Control the client. Destroy walls. Sure. Let's try it. Should make sieging a little bit quicker. Can't actually win. Can I actually win if I'm quick enough? I'm as quick as the wind. Prisoner taken in siege. Nice. I thought I would have got more war score. Oh my god, we can't click here. If I thought we would have got more. It is a defensive war, so we got to siege back our territories. Hello. The new mine is performing well. With continued high production, however, our labor force is reported hearing murmurs from within the mine. Oh my god, Balrog. Is there a Balrog in this? Causing several workers to lose control of their senses. They have been removed from the work camps to avoid any disruptions. Although production remains high, the risks are increasing. Work will continue for now, but I await your guidance. Prolific mine. The mine provides. What's yours is mine. If you can, I think you can fortify the county they're sieging. They took it already, man. Pretty sure they got it. Okay, I'm gonna head. They have 7,000. I'm gonna head back down here and take this back. They're pretty quick at sieging. Why didn't you help me here? Come fight me. Yes, we'll take a fight. We'll absolutely take this fight. Siege. Oh my god, they're coming for me. What? Why would you do that? Can you join me here, buddy? We'll win decisively. Why would you attack me here? That does not seem like smart. Not seem smart. Go here. They're locked in. Why? Hang on. There we go. I was so confused there for a second. 41 war score. Nice. Okay, let's take this back. These silly dark elves. 27 intrigue. Yeah, no, you're okay. We could also get you on that, just to make our army a bit more effective. They're going to attack me again here. The single guy is going to just walk up, get his ass handed to him. What? I don't understand that one bit. These dark elves are not as smart as us slimy frogs. They only have three knights as well. They're going to go take back their capital. We're going to take back the war targets. And we make our way down. Necromancy. This allows us to claim a corpse. So let's keep an eye out for... was it John? John in the chat? What's the best way to do this? Do we keep an eye out for people in prison, maybe? Do we just look around us for people that maybe are ill? Actually, hang on. Capture someone, cast claim corpse. Then you can earn the spell from... okay, thanks, John. Okay, we gotta capture people. Appreciate the tip. You shall serve me. You know what? You can serve me if you convert. Might accept. Well, the good news is I have gold pieces that everybody loves. You will accept. And then you will marry. Okay, we'll get married sorted later on. Here we go. Big war. Enemy combatants captured. We're going to get so many dark elves here. Yeah, I was thinking it might just be too easy to execute them. If you get a really good character, you could cast a spell and then just execute them. The prisoner died. Oh, okay. Well, what we could do is we could let's do the spell on this person, and rather than execute them, we'll move them to the dungeon because their health will go down, and then they'll die. Right? So let's test it on this lady. Claim corpse. Right? Claim corpse, and then move to dungeon. And let's see what happens. I wonder, does she still retain her like elvish stats? Dark elvish stats. Boom. We're gonna have a party with 400 gold in her pocket, folks. KGP, welcome to the chat. Should you save and load to test? Me? I never do that sort of stuff. Save scum. Crazy. I can commission a legendary artifact. You know, frogs are not really too good with gold, so we're going to absolutely do that. Diplomacy, learning, and a little bit of renown. It wasn't really worth 400 gold, but you know what? We'll take it. I mean, that's fantastic. This army is really, really not in good shape. We will do a save and we're going to go for that kingdom. But we can establish the kingdom of Spawn first, I'm pretty sure. Kingdom of Arkron. I don't have 150, really? Don't we have secrets? Potentially? We do have secrets. Yep, we do. 50. We need our spy master to look for more secrets. That's how we get this kingdom off the ground. House Drez will have some cash, surely. There is a place, I'm reading the Wheel of Time, there is a place called Tyr in the Wheel of Time as well. I'm on a third book, it's fantastic. Highly recommend it if you haven't read it. A lot of people are watching the show, but I'm reading the books first. Randall Thor is a cool character. Trick you learn from Princes of Darkness is use magic to inflict a bunch of minus health modifiers, and then it speeds up the natural death. That's a great idea. So we could probably inflict wounds as well. Natural death. Inflict wounds. Let's try it. But is this not execute? Is this not execution? Let's test it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Does a troll look any different to a skeleton? Hang on. I'm curious if a troll looks different to, for example... Oh, where's our frog skeleton guy gone? You know what? He's probably famous. He's probably in Hollywood at this stage. He was fantastic. Hopefully they look a little bit different to that. We're going to establish this kingdom. Anticlimax. Make a request. You want to pay me this? For prestige. Piss off. Okay. Folks, we have established the Kingdom of Spawn. And I kind of like the green color this time. Like a darky, like a minty sort of a green. How's that looking? Just existing design. I don't really like that. Let's go with... You know what? You know what? Hang on. We're looking for something that signifies a frog. Animals. Oh! We found a fly. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's so perfect. Emblems. We want the fly to be on a white sort of a thing. Right? I'm so happy with that. Let's make it a... Let's go with an emerald green. So cool. I'm glad you guys like it. I think it's really neat. It's also not too dissimilar to our banner here. So we started as just a lizard walking around, even though we're a frog. And now we are the king of Spawn. And don't forget, elastic, long tongue. Our house motto is Ribbit, Revel, and Rise. We have 7 house members. How do we have 7 house members now? Oh, grandkids. Right. And our grandson is a witch, a drunkard. Not a boy. There's something missing from these three characters. While I grab a drink of water, I want you to take a guess what that is. Have a look at this list. What is different with this character, and this character? There's something vital that we haven't done yet. Here's a hint. They need fancy hats. Exactly. They need fancy hats. No hat can be the same in this dynasty. Some hats float over their heads. That would simply will not work. This guy. They need a fancy hat. Spectacles look great as well. Okay, well, there's one. We have the two little guys now as well. This guy is actually a lizard frog, and that means that his hat can be slightly different, but hopefully still carry the same sort of look about it. Oh, brilliant! Let's go with that. So we have now one more to do. We need hats. We need more hats all the time. Could we get away with this? Yeah, we can. It doesn't float. House Longtongue are known for their many hats. That's the family. Okay. We have a kingdom now. We should have a royal court. No, or feudal-like government. Do we need to? What do we need to do? Questions, words. What do we need to do to become feudal? Autocratic. Is not a fate with that tenant. Oh, okay, we can't do that. I don't think we can ever become a different government type. I'm kind of okay with that. That's fine. Powerful vassals want council positions. Let's have a look here. Let's make sure that everybody is our faith, and we will continue our expansion into the Black Marsh. Tutor, demand conversion. Is this, it's just like a coin flip? Will not accept. Okay. But you will not accept. Need to save up some cash, I think, to bribe these guys. Meanwhile, we'll work on control. And we have a prisoner. Get a new hat to signify me being king. Great idea. Hang on. We want to be... If we're being crowned a king, we can't do it in a janky Norse tribal throne room. We need a fantastic frog lair. Where can we be king crowned? Not in the desert. I'll tell you that. Maybe it's the jungle? Yeah, jungle works. Okay. So this is kind of our domain. And we want to... We're looking for a crown. A lot of them are going to float on our head, I think. But, oh my god, look at that. It's great. If we get a crown that actually fits our head, we'll be doing very, very lucky. That one isn't bad. That hat fits like way better than normal characters. It's an option. The golden pearl turban. Let's remember that. Let's just go from the top, maybe. There might be some Elder Kings ones that fit. I mean, the turban ones seem to work. Could we get away with that? No, it's a little bit too high on her head. That was kind of neat. Hello. I think we have a winner. Do we want to change the armor as well? Yeah, that looks great. Do we want to change the armor? Let's do a quick poll. Let me know. Do we want to dress this frog like a king? Or what? Please cast your votes. Let me know in the chat. We need probably something to match this, and maybe a nice cloak as well. Meanwhile, we want to check if there's any vassals that we need to convert. You might accept. I could just steal your title, right? Demand conversion. Demand conversion. You can have a wee cook, sure. Give him some pants. We told you a few times he's working from home. Alright? He's on his Zoom calls, he's doing his Microsoft Teams, his Google Hangout meetings, and then everything seems normal. But then he stands up, answers the door, and he's not wearing any pants. Or he goes to the fridge, get himself a drink of milk, and it gets really awkward. So, let's see if you guys wanted... do we want to dress up this frog? Let's see. A resounding yes. Okay, so we will dress him up. I work from home, and do you think I wear pants? That's honestly, each to their own, John. I work at home too. I definitely do wear pants, though. I'm just joking. I'm making a joke about... I don't know if you've seen those videos online where people are just wearing shorts or just dressed from wearing a shirt and tie, but then casual from below. Perfect. Let's see what we... I mean... That kind of looks like... That looks like Reekling armor. I wish... You know what would be cool? If you could... If you could change the color of the clothes that you select. Because sometimes you see a nice one and then you just want to maybe change the color of it. The tone of it. What are we working with here? Oh, his legs come through it. Transcript, you work in media, John? Or am I just thinking of a script? Pardon my ignorance. Ooh. Late medieval armor nobility seems cool. That is cool. We have a winner. That's him. This is the guy that's going to take over all of Tamriel. You ready for this? This dude. This is him. Our savior. Sweet. Okay. We have a new thumbnail for the next stream as well, which is nice. You like the Breton plate? Nice. I think we continue expansion, folks. We need to take this. Seize de jour. Sees all the Jure lands. You know what? I'll take this. It should be pretty easy for us. These foxes kicked us up and down the Black Marsh last episode, and we are coming with full vengeance. Nice, you must have good attention to detail. And once you're enjoying what you do, that's the main thing. Clan of Branch Clove. Do we have an ally? We do have an ally, right? No. Maybe not. I feel like I should just go straight for his his grandson imprisoned. Hang on, hello? Foreign ruler. Our daughter's husband has imprisoned her grandson. What is going on? Me and chieftain blah 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 become rivals. Let's not become rivals. Making YouTube videos is fun. You gotta continue doing what you like to do. I did enjoy your episode today. I checked it out on my lunch. I thought it was a cool idea for a playthrough and after the end. That seed vault is an interesting concept. I wasn't aware of that. We got some good secrets here. Murder secrets, cha-ching. Money, money, money. %. We could defeat these guys. Oh, we got so lucky. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna change spawn to the purple. I kind of like the purple a little bit. Until we get near House Drez, I'm gonna go with the pinky purple. I thought it was cool. Oh, that's exactly like House Drez. Maybe a little bit more purpley. Better. Right? Yeah, that works. That's pretty neat. Is it is the island off the coast of Greenland or is it off the coast of Canada? Or Vinland, as it probably used to be called. Okay, you're gonna get most of this land, I think. You can have 6 titles. Yeah, this is all yours. It's probably in between, right? It's in between Canada and Greenland. Cool, neat. Create the Duchy Branch Grove. Let's do it. Too many held duchies. Branch Grove. Who has the land in here? Now we're into realm management a little bit. There we go. Let's keep everybody happy. Felmarsh. We could subjugate. But I think for now we gotta chill. We're probably gonna get a bunch of uprisings. We probably have a lot of vassals. We can build for the first time in a long time. Let's do it. Holy moly. Some vassals don't like us. That's okay. We could probably sway them. My vassal and champion. Let's just sway you. Seems easy. Okay. So we've created a kingdom. We unfortunately don't have a feudal-like government. We could convert to a local culture. Or we could change your fate. We would have to reform our fate and remove this. We could technically create a fate and just remove this. We have a lot of piety. Make more men at arms. We don't have any space. Oh, we have one more space. Thank you. We do, and we have a new unit. Do we? No, we already had them. Which should we grab? We have the Hajka. We have the Menders. We don't have Motika. We don't have archers. Let's grab some archers. They're very weak. Hajka. Do we have Hajka? We do have Hajka. Rika? Specifically mages? You want mages? More hist menders? Let's do it. Ask and you shall receive. So we probably want to change the fate here. So we can play around with our government type. So create a new hist fate. We want communion. We can't. Deceitful as a virtue. How do we get rid of that? Virtues. Okay, we need to. Oh, we need to swap this out a little bit. Let's say diligent instead, right? We want communion is what we want. We can't have honest is a sin. Let's say we want greed a sin. No. Being calm a sin. There we go. And then we want communion. Oh my god. Requires head of fate doctrine. Okay, so we need to change this to temporal. Head of fate, temporal. We can't. Because spiritual... Oh my god, so many. So many options. We don't have to do this right now, but if anybody's able to test what our froggy fate would be, that would be great. We need something that will allow us to adopt autocratic ways. This is a huge step for us in terms of our progression. We currently can't do it because of this tenant. There is a fate tenant that makes Lich a virtue. Can we do... Just want to check this for a second. I'm not sure how to do it. I think we'll continue on our expansion for now. Communion is overpowered, I agree, but I want to become the frog pope. Never thought I'd say that sentence. It's about time we raised some dead. It's better to make a completely new faith. Might be cheaper too, right? We need holy sites to do that, right? No, if we get a third site, we can reform it. If we take this, one of these, we could reform it. You think that's how it works? Or we could go north. Who's up here? One of these? These are the guys that like mess with us. They are extremely weak. They do have allies. I assume that's mainly their, yeah, it's mainly their allies, men at arms that it's counting here. So I could declare war and I could say I want this, but it would cost me. If your faith is unreformed, having 3 holy sites allows you to reform it, and then I can change it to what I want. Okay, well, we'll work up and then we'll take the 3rd holy site. It might be a little bit better, and then we'll establish communion. Because we do have a Pope hat. It makes sense. It's already reformed. Oh. Darn. Let's save up for prestige, and let's take the de jure territory. Continue to look for secrets. It says organized at the top. Good eye. I missed that. Pay ransom. Pays 50 to me. Sounds great. Is this lady still alive in a dungeon? What's her deal? Did she die? Or did I ransom her? We can get a new accolade. Let's do it. Let's get this guy involved. He looks fantastic. Skirmisher regiments +4. We have skirmishers, right? Yeah, we do. Let's grab this. Gets us some more units. Lovely. Get you married. Inheritable traits. No inheritable traits. Some of all skills. Marry this lizard. Sweet. Oh, we used the prestige there. Where next? Where next? Where next? Lilmoth? Mirkwood. Mirkwood it is. De jure. Conquer County. No. Or we could continue to go into Soul Rest. Yeah, let's continue to go into Soul Rest. It's like he's weak. This will give us the mouth of the river. Let's take this. Last time we were in this war, I think we got attacked by someone else. You gotta be careful. Just go across the water here. We have to pay 34. This is why we need to take this land, so we don't have to disembark every time. Physician's knowledge increases. Nice. We are being raided. Interesting. It's been a while since that's happened. Increased county control is done. There's a mine here, so we want to increase control there. And we want to spread the faith. I can't believe we haven't been doing that. Spread the faith here. It's gonna take forever. We probably need to murder this person. Yeah, we got to get rid of them. They're really terrible. We need a better person. We were swaying you. Okay, good. 96%. Let's just take this. What's this? Isolate capital. Hagin Flux. We don't have to worry about it. Not yet. I'm gonna raid our capital and make it artifacts. We're gonna get no. Let's just take the target. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. We're gonna continue to recruit people that can fight for us. Not a ruler. Claim knights. Shadow scale. You. A little bit younger. Caravan master. No, you. No, maybe not. What about a steward? Yeah, that works. Just wait until you reform the fate and you'll get temporal revocable. Okay. Station our new mages. And they get a +9 there, +6, +15. We'll take the +6. Your acquaintance, yeah. We can usurp this. Requires 250. Okay. We can raid. I forgot about that. We can raid, folks. I would like to raid and establish a holy order. We need 305. No, there's no point in doing a holy order if we're gonna reform the faith and change the faith, because we'll lose the holy order. So maybe it doesn't make sense to do that. Just kind of continue just upgrading our... Well, let's get an Atronach. We're nearly down Necromancer. Almost halfway. Lil Mott. You're in 2 wars. Mirkwood. His rotundity, welcome. Yeah, he has now become a king, so we got him a lovely, lovely crown just to mark his coronation. Oh, that's a bad move. Move rally point. Move it over here. Move it there. He's all there. This is the guy that slept with her wife. This bag of bones was doing some boning. It's too expensive. Let's take the war target. Yeah, it's an interesting Tamriel. Oh, we got a person, people to collect taxes for us. That's pretty sweet. It is, oh, whoops. There we go. It is looking like this right now. Alanor just doing Alanor things, but Elden Roots is probably going to establish the Veil of Mud. Looks like potentially these guys, the Ashlanders, will get Morrowind. That's about it. I'll try to save. It says we're sieging, but I can't see anything. What's the deal? What is the deal here? What are we fighting for? Whoops. Oh, over here. Whoops. Go here. The haunted house. Yeah, we'll spend a piety. It's fine. Is Alinor administrative? Let's check it out. Yeah, it is. Okay, our vassal is now swayed, but I feel like we should continue until it's at 100%. We actually have enough money to... Let's grab this. Let's get some legends on the go. The only bad thing about legends is the amount of pop-ups is overwhelming sometimes. Let's get over here and finish this war, shall we? We can Restless Dead. Let's do Bone Mantle. Admin government is normally overly aggressive. I haven't played vanilla in so long. Vanilla's for ice cream, man. Mods is where it's at. I might jump back into vanilla for the step update, but that's about it. I had such a long series in vanilla. I done Jarl the Stranger of Kiev and established the Slavs and Russia and stuff. And that took me so long. So ever since then I've been just a little bit like burnt out on vanilla. This guy's our fate. There you go. It's all yours, my man. Okay. Let's create the duchy. Lovely. And we have a bunch of prestige now. In terms of the Black Mart, we own 20. We are 20% of the way there, give or take. We're actually at about 18%. But this is now within reach. I can only conquer a county. The foxes have had a really bad time. I love it. These guys is what I want to do. I want to seize this. Or do we want this? 7,000 or 7,000 here. I feel like this guy's family will just come down and help him. What have they got? Yeah, they've got some good men at arms. I would like... kind of want this guy to be on my council. He's also a necromancer and a lich. That is a long subname. Legalize Batista Paste. Yasnel Yulian. Thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Appreciate you joining the community. I think you're the winner of the longest username. Congratulations. Will not accept. Now you'll accept. Let's expand through vassalage. And let's convert them. We can befriend them, right? Let's do that. Anybody else that we can vassalize? Transfer you to you. Now we can convert you, hopefully. Might accept, we'll continue on. You would be a really good one of these. Arrange a marriage to my grandson, potentially. Matrilineal. I mean, the giant trait is good. Strategist. I mean, we have... Yeah, we could conquer a lot more with strategist. I'd like to do... I want to finish the necromancy tree, though. Faction disbanded. Is there anybody else that we could potentially just invite? Offer vassalage, minus 95. Yeah, we're going to vassalize for expansion here. That's what we're going to do. Safer. Come on. Join us. Welcome back, Josh. This is what you missed. I love this song. I don't know, is this a base Crusader Kings 3 song? This song just hits hard every single time. For me, anyway. It sounds like something you'd hear at at mass or something like that. If I want to further increase my necromantic knowledge, I need a steady influx of fresh bodies to practice my art on. Luckily, I know where to find them. I'm a ruler of a whole realm of subjects after all. And just to think about all the corpses that are rotting in the graves, what a waste. However, desecrating their remains may upset some people. It's a choice that it needs to be carefully considered. Consider it done. I'll take that. I think I already had... Did I already have that perk? I think I already had it. Befriend to vassalize easier. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're befriending this guy. And then we'll steal his land. Oh, well, we're going to convert... Can we send a gift? Let's send a gift. And apparently you hate me now. I'm going to try convert. Let's see if it works. Oh, darn. Okay, well, let's leave that. Let's befriend this one. That'll be nice because it would almost connect our lands in the middle here. And we would have an encirclement for for the south for anybody that plays high 4. We need a personal physician. Look at this guy, he just looks great. You know what? You're smart, so let's give it to you. I'm married, sorry. Not gonna mess around there. Got a tutor, sure. Garden Hermit. We still can't get this for some odd reason. Personal champion will hire. Wild Architect, yes. Every one of these I think we want. Oh, we can get an executioner now. Nice. That means that we can do stuff like this. Public execution. All domain gets 12 control. That's huge. Someone's plotting to kill Yakin. Well, let's just get rid of him. We don't need him. We gained the trait irritable. I don't want that. Let's take the stress. We gain a new nickname. We haven't gained a new one. We already had it. We can consecrate our bloodline. No way. We're becoming saints. Sacred lineage, thanks to my pure devotion and relentless work, I've inextricably bound the holiest of offices of the Gist faith to the Long Tongue dynasty. An increasing number of people in the clergy and amongst the faithful have come to think of my family as the chosen caretakers of the holy relics and the harbingers of divine will. We get Paragon. It's pretty sweet. Our dread's at 100. I think a lot of people are intimidated by this lovely hat. And we get magical drills, which will be good for our mages. They actually get an extra unit now. Huge. The army grows. Okay, we were unable to befriend this lady. Offer vassalage. That's what I can do. I think if you won't join me by right, then I'll force vassalize you. We tried to be nice. You didn't want to play ball. Now these new mages will be tested on your capital. They're our only siege equipment, actually. Use a mod to get rid of stress. Gets rid of stress. Yeah, honestly, I feel like if you're not stressed anymore, you shouldn't have the debuffs. That's a good mod. What's the name of that mod? I'm afraid to install submods in case it breaks my game. I get so sad. Like, some of my series are... Some of my longer series, like 15 plus episodes, generally break because mod updates. So I'm afraid to experiment with other additions in case it makes it a little bit more unstable. We get stocked up on potions. Plague resistance, that's exactly what we need right now. Prisoner taken in siege. Can we adopt anybody? Hang on. You're a kid. Adopt a hatchling. Welcome to the family. Love it. And now, technically, we will give you a tax lien. No, we won't. Why would we do that? That seems stupid. Now we can do an alliance with this guy for 1400. Let's do that. It's called bare minimum. Thanks for sharing. You can call in our ally to deal with that peasant. We're going to adopt a lot more people into our family, it seems. 71%. You're defending a river crossing. Might have trouble here. Prisoners taken in siege. Any more kids? No. You negotiate release. Demand conversion. You will be worth a lot of gold. 30. Okay, you can stay in there. Stay there for now. Better barbershop is the one thing that I use. Better battles I have yet to use. I know that expands the men-at-arms record, the stats and stuff, the kills, right? I think that's what it does. Whoops. Isn't there a submod that helps your knights get better as they age? Like their skills get better as they age? Or did I make that up? Like, I mean, like, if they have a Blade Master trait, like, it gets better. It gets upgraded over time. You know what I mean? I'm missing a council. Missing a steward. You are a powerful vassal, so you get in there. Fallen consort, that's fine. We gotta go deal with these peasants, it seems. They sieged their capital. No way. That's very embarrassing. But that also now gets us an option to marry. And that is what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. It's very embarrassing. Where are they going to? Okay, let's go there as well. Our Spy Masters died. We have a really good one as a replacement. And we need secrets all the time. It adds more combat events as well. And you can become a legendary blade master easier. That's nice. Who should we marry? I think somebody to boost their stats. Boosting stewardship might be interesting. Hopefully you're not zealous. No, you're in. Yeah, we're a decent steward now. 22. This is our third wife. This marshal's been around the block. We're missing one thing. Hang on. Sorry. How could I forget? How could I forget, folks? We need new headwear for this new addition to our family. I like that. Let's just rock with that. Beautiful stuff. Convert the ghost hiss? Yeah, sure. We have a Choi Aduni here as a dark elf following our faith. Nice. Nice to see it. Where's our army at? Yeah, they are traveling. It's just taking forever. There we go. Okay, I want to chill for a second here because we've been doing quite a lot. Let's have a look at our prisoners. We will recruit you so you can fight. You're a fox. We don't like foxes. And our lands are now kind of unified. Is there any duchies we could create? Not a lot. Personal physician we need to hire. Let's send for one. Let's get a good one. VJ Music Studio, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Appreciate your support. Tree pretext. As I sit in contemplation, surrounded by ancient tombs and cryptic scrolls, that line, the dimly lit chambers of my sanctum, my thoughts gravitate towards the tree pretext propagated by the esoteric orate serpent. In the exclusive realm of arcane knowledge, the term dark magic has earned an ignominious reputation, casting its practitioners as malevolent sorcerers, an unjust label that veils the truth. In this hallowed chamber, the critics' vitrolic voices. This is definitely testing me. Honestly, is it obvious that I don't play Scrabble? There's a lot of words here that I don't recognize. Into obscurity, and the luminous wisdom of the orate serpent's pretext shines brighter, illuminating the truth, essence of the dark magic, an art enshrouded in mystery and misunderstood by the uninitiated. Grayzo, have you done any After the End playthroughs? I have not yet. If you are looking for an After the End playthrough, go check out JBD Gaming. He just started one in the Falkland Islands, or Wumpus Gaming is doing a custom Wanderer series. You might want to check them out. Whenever you play as Argonians, you always kill the Dark Elves. I did play as the Dark Elves for a while. I kind of have a soft spot for them. They were fun. 100 Dark Arts experience, or 14 Dread. We were already maxed out in Dread, so let's see if we get the... No, we didn't get it. All that reading for absolutely nothing. You're okay. I mean, you're a frog. Neat. Perfect. You're in. Arranged marriage. Okay. Won't let you marry. We need a seneschal. I will eventually play After the End. I live in Canada. I live in Ontario, so I would probably play somebody based in Ontario and try to establish Canada. That would be probably... Oh my god, look at the toggle automation. That is a nice touch. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Auto assign everybody. Can we do this like for everybody? No, you have to do it once for everybody, I think. Okay. We don't want do we want an egg tender? Nah. There's the this is the White Queen. This is our ex-wife. She holds like 3 positions. Okay, cool. Can we vassalize some people now? You maybe. Our realms don't connect, so we won't be able to vassalize you. What about Mirkwood? No, they hate us. You maybe. Offer vassalage. -91. Why don't you... I'm not your rightful liege. Is this a World Conquest series? It depends what you guys want. It depends. Like, there's been a lot of support for this playthrough and enthusiasm. So if you guys want me to continue it after the Black Marsh, that's really all that needs to happen. Just jump in, get involved in the chat, watch the videos, drop a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Send me Christmas presents. I'm joking. But that's really all that's needed. And of course, once we have a story and a goal, like I've never, in like 2,000 hours of playing CK3, I've never completely painted the map. Ever. So I would like to do it at some point. Yeah, Morrowind is great. Conquer Argonia, then do a legendary adventure for Skyrim. That could be interesting as well, yeah. I mean, I want to put this frog on the main throne, right? You imagine I'm sitting here? Imagine a little frog up here? It'd be great. Oh, the auto replacement kicked in there. That was kind of nice to see. How's our army doing? Pretty good. Oh, we should be educating that kid. We did not send that kid to college. remove Guardian. Send to university. We don't have 60. We will have 60. Don't you worry. Do you want to convert to culture as well? Yeah. It's going to put us into debt, but we got to invest in these kids. The children are our future, folks. Children are our future. The Imperial City would be a great capital. Imagine the fly banner just above it. I'm so happy with that banner. I think it looks great. Are children really the future when I am an immortal lich? Yeah, good point. Yeah. I mean, these kids are gonna be the future. I'm just still gonna be around. The future is just tomorrow for me. An alliance with a smelly, scruffy fox. Get out of town. You've just shown weakness. Can't declare war while I'm in debt. We're going to take this land. Sometimes people asking for a alliance, honestly, just convinces me to attack them. You're going to leave our court. But we like you. I'm going to convince you to stay. And what we're going to do here, because you're actually a pretty decent fighter, is we'll befriend you. And then when we befriend you, we'll get you to swap to our fate. He refuses conversion. Mirkwood, get away. Stop offering me. Stop trying to be my friends now. Not one fox wanted to help me last episode. Now that we have all this frog power, everybody wants a piece of the frog. They can all piss off. What we'll do, we might end this because I'm getting way too many pop-ups. Okay. Pretty sweet. That should definitely help our gold. Hopefully the kid gets a good education. We've been forgetting about our magic for a second here. Did I tell you that this frog can turn magic into gold? We also have mage that can make us stronger. Our mage is very weak. Very, very weak. Does not have 38. Jesus. Okay, never mind. We're close than ever. Okay, good. You want to change fate? Okay, we are going to, in a few minutes, take the rest of Soul Rest. Isn't there a mine? Yeah, there's a mine here, right? That's the majority where our cash is coming from. How's our development? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Development. I mean, realistically, this should be our capital. But I kind of like where we're at. We're not going to change it. Get some an Arch. It will also help with Arcana, I think, as well. Yeah, I feel like that's a good move. He just didn't have a lot of it. Maybe we have some secrets that we can blackmail? No, not right now, but we can certainly find some. Let's find some secrets up here. Are you converting to faith? Let's convert to faith there. Integrate title. Why does that give me an option if it's not available? Direct vassal opinion. Let's work on that. Let's turn him into an undead troll. Let's do it. Our champion, undead troll. Sweet. 23 prowess. Now we're getting good nights. And we can have 2 extra holdings. I didn't even notice that. Should be able to clone myself? What? How do we do that? Feel weak and somebody's casting magic on me, I think. Okay, we got a non-believer secret, finally. You only have 5? My God. This cat is very hard to see. Okay, we're able to go to war now. It would be nice to just get a little bit more gold. You're a deviant. Yeah, you got cash? We're getting crappy hooks. You know who's rich? Alinor. Let's get some secrets over there. The elves are always have money. Okay, time for war. Welcome, Stray. How you doing? Long time no see. This is Elder Kings 2. It's the update. We are playing as a Lich Frog. This is Elastic Long Tongue. We ribbit, we revel, we rise. He is the king of spawn in the Black Marsh. P.S. He can raise the dead. Let's go take the war target. Oh, yeah, it just got updated. Just this week. So it's compatible with the latest version. You should absolutely jump in. It's so much fun. Non-believer secret. Love it. Give me the money. No money available. Okay, war target secured. Prisoners taken a siege. Any kids? It might sound weird, folks, but we're able to adopt them. It's kind of part and parcel of what we're trying to do here. What is that? Avaricious. Interesting. You want to join us? Sure. And you are our fate. You're magic. I'll just take the weak hook. Weak hook for now is fine. As we travel into take more of their holdings. Keep looking for secrets, please. Mana Marco, good question. Let's take a look. Yeah, he is. Oh my god, look at the amount of soldiers he has. I assume he's been raising the dead. Oh, he hasn't expanded. He's playing tall. Wow. Yeah. There's no taking this guy on. He's the strongest man alive. He's the strongest man dead. That might be tough. I would love to maybe abduct him and somehow, if he becomes landless, we're going down the intrigue tree, and we're gonna abduct Manamarco. We're gonna get him to work for us. I heard he likes frogs. This should be a good one. You got money. Okay. The ratings are well. The prisoners is actually doing well for us right now. Yeah, don't look at Manamarco. Don't even say his name. My Manamarco series was so underwhelming. I think he got stabbed like by some random guy in an alleyway. I was so, and I failed to become a lich like 3 times. Devat fire is oh, he has content, right? Money, 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 money. Another legend. I don't think I need it. Beautiful stuff. Okay, we're actually going to keep that holding for ourselves because we're allowed to have 7. And I would love all of this to be spawn. My armies are still raised, right? Yeah. $10,000. Bad. Sure. Conquer County. He wants better Casus Bellis. We could force vassalize you. We can only do. He'll just become our vassal. It's not. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. If we can convince this guy to swap faith, he will be a really good fighter for us. He will follow the ghost hist religion, and he'll live for a long time. So let's see if we can be smart about this. Yeah, it is. The old shank. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. Knives are sharp. Lovely capture, please. I have a feeling it's going to be 100%. 40. Not too bad, though. And we got a fearsome hide. We have so much gold. I love it. Let's create the duchy. We want to give this to you. Demand conversion. No, actually, let's do this. Let's grant you the duchy. Grant you the title, right? And now you'll convert. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, I was super glad I wasn't a stealth archer. In my Skyrim playthrough, I did play with ranged weapons because I'm not too good at fighting. And no. That's not how it works, man. You gotta bow to the frogs. %, okay. And there's a little holding here that we'll take. Making 10 gold a month now. You'll love to see it. Non-believer secrets. Our son that we adopted has changed his culture. Nice. We have lots of cash. Let's build. Legendary building, I think we should be able to do now, alright? No, maybe not. Control growth. Spearman, archer damage. Only station spearman and archer damage. Who's stationed here? Light cavalry. Okay. Yeah, I find that if any game that I start off where I'm not good at the combat system, I'll generally do range. You'll see tomorrow we're going to play some King's Road. Game of Thrones King's Road launches tomorrow. I thought it might have been free to play, but it launched. It was about $30 Canadian, but I picked it up. I'm gonna start the journey in Westeros again tomorrow. Excited for that. Might play a different class, but I love the world of A Song of Ice and Fire. It's just it's really interesting for me. I'll make it legal. There we go. Sure. The people rejoice. Making a request. Decline. Decline. You're now on the council. Can we get you to... We will eventually get you to convert to faith. In 10 years, that's what's going to happen. But for now, we'll get you married to some of all skills. Get you married to another... Actually, married to someone that can fight for us as well. Marry this lady. Chillux X. Let's do it. I tried the early access, which was decent. There was a demo, and then my progress didn't save for early access, so I didn't jump into the early access. But apparently, progress will save in the version from tomorrow because it's on Steam. So, Rakwan, I'm late. Land your daughter. It's the only way you can use her skill points. Okay, let's give her some land. I don't think. Hang on. How do we? She drank herself to death. That's my girl. We have a son though, and he's on. Oh, that's bad. Well, it's not bad. She didn't take care of herself. We will console command this guy a magic trait at some point. But for now, yeah. Sorry, that was just threw me off a little bit. We want an alliance with this guy. We always wanted an alliance with this guy. Is he? He's in the Black Marsh though, and he's immortal, so we'll never be able to break the alliance. So let's not do this. Let's get a defensive alliance. Actually, he's not that strong. Give our child some land. We will when he has a kid. Okay, we have to retire the straw hat. This hat can no longer be worn by anybody else. Our family members all have strange and enticing hats, each one as unique as the character that wears them. We gotta disband our armies. We're being raided. Honestly, I don't mind. We have cash. We have a lot of cash. We could make him a lich and a necromancer too. We could, yeah, we could absolutely do that. If that's what you guys want to see, we could do it. Or you want a council position? We'd love to put you here, but we can't replace you. We need to work on control because these guys are getting raided. That's fine. Who was raiding me actually? You. $9,000. Okay. I think it's time to attack this guy. Oh, we still have a truce? Really? What about this? One person. Yeah, we're taking this, man. Give me this. Give me that. I think we might get a capture here. Let's see. We just want men at arms. Let's not break the bank. Go for it. And we need a new tax collector. You're in. And you're in. Collect the money for us. We build? Not right now. Prisoners. Execute. Public execution. Increase control. Unholy frenzy gets us night effectiveness. That's a good ritual, actually. Let's enable that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna summon 250 extra men. $200 men. There we go. Beautiful. Laid an egg. That is interesting. Legitimizing legend, holy legend. The holy blood. Okay, we're going to increase the quality of that. We're going to throw down a save. Okay, my daughter. Sadly, we have to unpin her. This is the White Queen, our first wife. She's been pinned since the start. I think we continue our expansion, to be honest. It is a bit of a land grab, but we are trying our best to take over the Black Marsh, and any opportunity we will take to expand, because we lost land in the last episode. If you don't remember that, give our child some land. We'll actually, you know what? We'll do it after this. Sorry, I missed that last time around. We need an executioner. Let's have a look at our court, because I feel like there's random people in our court now that are not our religion. Like this random guy. Yeah, he's terrible. Get him out. Get out of town. The legendary palace building is very good. Where can I build that? Do I need a... What do we need for that? The flycatcher needs a worthy successor. We need the pond. No, the tadpole. I think they get renown if you land your kids as well, right? Like renown is something we could definitely do with getting, because we're trying to go up the mage or the sorry. This is what I'm trying to show you. Trying to get this. And then this. And then this. Oh, we have so many secrets. Should be a lot of gold. Not a lot, but we'll take it. It's after you complete the legitimizing legend. Okay. Our son becomes a witch. That is good news. Can we upgrade that legend now? Upgrades. 185. Okay, we need... We need 100 lordships. That's really tough to do. We need a lot of expansion then. Am I right? Let's just take their capital. Keep looking for secrets. There is secrets out there, trust me. You have an inspiration for something wondrous? Let's do it. A regal crown. Yeah, let's do a crown. Yeah, we're going to send her somewhere else. Send her there. Completely lost where I was. There we go. We're over here, right? Yep. Hatchling comes of age. We can land this guy now. In fact. Let's do it. I'm so confused. Where is he? Hatchling. There he is. Range of marriage. We want alliance power. Is that a dunce cap? I don't think so. It's the Imga. I think it's the Imga shaman or one of these. That's the outfit they're wearing. Chances of children are low, but it's not zero. Come on. 83%. Get over here to take the final battle to them. I think... Yeah, you can have a higher quality artifact. That's fine. Can we do a grand rite again? We can certainly try. Yep, we can. Oh, we're in an army. Okay, we'll do it after the war. Artifact seized. Why would I lose this? We're gonna lose this? Really? Supplies running low? No, they're retreating. They're gone. I don't want to ransom you. You're worth war score. I'll take an alliance with my son, though. Let's do it. They're going to keep running, but we will keep chasing them. And we got to check our spreading the faith. How's that going? Ghost Hist is spreading like wildfire. That's great. We got a crown. Okay. We're gonna rename this. Executioner position vacated. We'll get that filled back in. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, so we actually have a crown now, and it gives us not a lot, but it gives us an opportunity to call this the Crown of the Flies. Gorgeous. Grand rite time. You. I'm gonna just do this for now. Our vassals. There is a vassal that is not our fate. Blank aversion. Grandson. Oh my god. Can't believe you're not our fate. Here we go. We have got so powerful in this episode. My vassal, the Micah version. This guy's reincarnated. That's kind of cool. Gained a favor hook. You. This is the one I want. The Micah version. Might accept. Send gift. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got an intrigue perk. Crime boss. This is new. That's interesting. Don't think we are going to be a Lich Frog crime boss, and I am absolutely delighted about that. Okay, I want to see if we can take these guys out now. Conquer County. We can potentially take that. What about Mirkwood? Could subjugate him. These guys are still very, very powerful. No, 6,000, not too bad. And we could do something like this. High quality. No, they would kick my ass. What about this one? Vassalage, maybe? Oh, minus 33. Befriend. And maybe we'll be able to vassalize you. Crime boss is going to be interesting. Vassalize. He's at war. Force vassalize. He's zealous. He's not going to change faith. Not this one. Ideal Masters, Foreign Ruler, offer vassalage, minus 200. We could jump in and take that. Let's do it. Raise them here. And we have prestige, so we may as well call in our ally just to speed up the process. And we're going to cast a spell on ourselves, and we're going to... You know what we're going to do? We're going to leech life from this guy again. Be nice if he died. Murder him, maybe? No, very hard. With this murder, very hard. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's have a look at crime boss. What exactly does it do? Positive effects if your counties have low control. There may be dark forces and malicious factions in play in the lands of Tamriel, and the last tick has decided to use them to his advantage. That seems cool. Get an enforcer core position. You get a lawless prisoner. Invite criminals to your court. I mean, this seems interesting. Granting pardons to criminals, we get a hook. Interesting. Good thing about living forever, most of our enemies die. My grandson can marry. We're going to say alliance power. No. We're going to say inheritable traits. Yeah, we'll take this one. Do we have a seneschal? I feel like our control is just terrible. Yeah, we do. We do. Okay. And this land, we're going to grant it to our player, heir, and grandson. You can also use the destruction spell on him. Destruction. I think it's probably in here to display a might. We'll get Atronarch anyway first. Oh, no, we want to do it on ourselves. There we go. That's what we can do for now. Create the duchy. Let's do it. Give that to our son. No, where's our son? We just gave him the land. There we go. You must hold at least one title. Okay, well you get it then. Okay, maybe not. A neighboring ruler. Who's in here? Okay, interesting. Do we have too many duchies? We do. We have the spawn. We have 2 spawns. That's going to get real confusing real quick. This is the original spawn. And then this one is also spawn. This is the one that we're going to rename. This is, what would this one be called? This one would be Pond. And this will be a nice blue. Topal, where are you at? We want to keep that one for sure. Pond we can give away. We can likely give away this one. Vassal champion. Stewardship is terrible. You can have it. Give you Pond. There you go. Okay. Subjugate this guy. No. Force vassalize. I mean, we could just take it. Realistically. I'm gonna steal this. We'll just take the county for now. He's in trouble. He's at war. Now we're closer than ever. Is this guy? Yeah. Enemy ally joins the war. Fine. That's fine. Do you have any more men at arms or any? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Call to war. Yep, I'll accept. I'll go help you in a second. Okay, we can now... Unlocks become a Lich decision. Didn't we already have that? What can we do now? Ransom. We're going to keep you for the moment. Cast a spell. On ourselves. Necromancy. We can raise undead hordes. Fan-freaking-tastic. We're going to Mana Marco this game now. It'll be the Lich Frog against Mana Marco. Become a crime boss. We could do that as well. We'll raise the dead. We'll make the dead do crimes. You can't arrest somebody if they're dead. That's the thinking behind it. So silly. Okay. We didn't even need that land. We're just greedy. So grandson gets it. There you go. Happy Christmas. Let us go and help. Where are you fighting? You're up here. So I think Chillock is now unlanded. The necromancer that was up here. Hang on, let's have a look. All. Chillock. How's Chillock? No, he's in Gloomwire. We want to befriend this guy. We can potentially vassalize him. Switch lifestyles. I've completed the tree. Thank you very much. Crime boss. I would like to get kidnapper, so I'm going to go into just intrigue. We're going to get kidnapper so we can get some cool characters. We'll kidnap them for our court. Maybe liches. People that'll be useful for a council all year round. Okay, he's smart. He's not paying any taxes now. Smart man. We currently have 60. It is spreading. Expand all. Okay. We have got can demand a payment. This guy is gonna get recruited. He's a frog, so he's in. It's always good to have another person that can heal around the place. So let's convert you, and we'll demand a payment. Actually, no, let's leave that one for now. We can vassalize somebody. Great, finally. We'll take that. Nice expansion for free. This will border now then Gideon. Beautiful. Any more vassalizations that we can take? Transfer you to you, sure. We all started down here, folks, in the little corner of the map. Gideon. Vassalize. Okay, it's not a thing. What about you? 18. If we befriend you, convert you to witchcraft, then maybe we might be able to vassalize you. Commission a legendary artifact. A book to commemorate the legend. 400 gold. No. No thanks. We'll train for a tournament though. We already have a bunch of books and they're not too great. They're not too great right now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hello. My dear friend, your ruthlessness is enviable. I have long coveted your lands, only to be denied possession of them. No more. The time has come for me to get what I deserve. Interesting. Who are you? Sorry? Excuse-moi? Where are you located, my man? Rally the troops. You're here. This is the person that we were trying to befriend. Okay. Let's raise our forces. Actually, before we raise our forces, let's raise the dead. For the first time, we will raise an undead horde. They're not going to be great fighters, but they will help with our sieges. Quite a bit, actually. And they're going to raise and spawn. I don't think I want them in spawn. I think I want my rally point here. And now maybe they'll raise there. Cast a spell. Raise the dead. Okay, they're just gonna raise and spawn. That's fine. They can come meet us. It's not like they're gonna need sleep or anything. Risen Dead, who can lead the Risen Dead? You. Come join me. You could drain his health, he's close to death. It's worth trying. Oh, I need 32. Can do it in a little bit of time. Not just yet. Who has joined them though? All of these traitors. I think we take this. Here comes the dead. Don't be alarmed, folks. It's just people that you used to know. They've come back. In lizard form. He swaps over to being a witch. Great news. Let us destroy these guys. We have advantage here. They're running. They are running. Alliance expired. Uh-oh. They're in a war here. Can we get involved? There we go. I need to take this. I'm gonna go for it. We have 519 gold right now. We cannot build. Just because I have the money. Just because I can. No, I'm not. I was gonna get mercenaries. There's no point. Take their capital and then I'll deal with them in a second. Because it's tribal, it's easy to siege in this area. I don't need the Axon artifact. Actually, you know what? We can do the legendary artifact now. Sure. Is it any good? Okay, good. Oh, that was a bad move for you. Really bad move. Now. Execute. Public execution. Everybody gets control. Yeah, we're executing these guys. They attacked us. Good luck. Good boy. Now, who's in charge here? You. Vassalage. Why not? Your ghost hist will force vassalize you. There you go. We defeated you once, we'll defeat you again. This time it's on our terms. Do I know after the end? Yes, I have seen after the end that there's a couple of playthroughs that I'm watching at the moment. I'm watching Wumpus Gaming's, I'm watching JBD's, but I have yet to play it on the channel. I would like to play probably a Canada playthrough in the future. That's where I'm based. See if we can establish Canada. I think that would be fun. Hasoko, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Starts promoting your legend, sure. Okay, let's have a look. How far are we away from this legend now? It's a 50 chance. I'm going to take it. It's a coin flip. Let's go. We got it. Select the barony. Sure. Hang on. These are my holdings, right? Root Whisper. Yeah, let's do a Root Whisper. Legendary Root Whisper. There we go. Clear the grounds. Let's build. The legendary building. It's only... Jesus, it's so expensive. But it's something that we can aim for. Something absolutely we can aim for. 42% war score already? That seems quick. Why so quick? I'm not complaining. Let's go. Invalidated. What? Why? He's dead, right? It doesn't exist anymore. How about a vassalization here, my man? No? A little bit of vassalization now? No? Okay. Want to be friends? See if you become our vassal that way then. Okay. Soul Rest, we haven't forgotten about you. We still have a truce. Lil Moth, we haven't forgotten about you. We could only take counties at a time, which is real annoying. Kind of want this. Let's jump in here and take this. How are we doing in terms of raising the dead again? Yeah, we can do it. Hordes and hordes of undead every single time. Oh no! What happened? Twist of fate. He was dragged underwater and eaten by a sea serpent. Well, that's a first. That's a first for me. I've never seen that before. It's kind of a good way for a frog to go, though. I suppose. I'm happy we didn't make him magic. Now we have this guy, Woolen Weska, who was the wrong fate for some odd reason. He's going to change, and we're going to forget that ever happened. Okay. This guy is deficient in magic. We'll fix that. We'll fix that if we need to in the console. But for now, we got to press on. We got to take these lands. -9. I can vassalize you. Where are you based? Sorry, let's just have a look at the map. Nice. Another legend. They really want me to do lots of legends. Okay, we've had an awkward scenario there. Where's the rest of our soldiers, by the way? Yeah, I had a feeling we didn't have our full strength. Now it's gonna be way better. Okay, 41% war score. I am going to come down. They don't have any soldiers. I'm gonna take the war target first. How is spreading our fate going? And our development going? We became best friends with somebody. Enemy ally joins the war. Let's check that. That's a dark elf. That's interesting. The loot of the hist. Interesting. I just want to check development. Development 12. It is going up. It is going up. It's slowly but surely, but it's going up. We are making more money over time. %. You not just give me the win, no. Too easy that way. Let's... I'm gonna, I suppose, take out your peasant uprising for you. That's fine. There we go. Echoing Hollow. Echoing Hollow. It's a very clever joke there, if anybody's got a fine ear. It's Underwife. Okay, this guy is Ghost Hist. That's good. You are Ghost Hist, Ghost Hist, Ghost Hist, Ghost Hist. Okay. We can't go to war here. We could go to war with Mirkwood. And we could take... No. We could take a county. We want this one. We grow. Ever stronger. Okay, we got a war. Who was that? Not this one. Who are you? You want this little piece up here. And you have 6,000 soldiers. That's interesting. It's a bad war for us right now. Can we just talk a little bit about this person's face? Interesting. Yeah, money makers. We'll finish the war and hopefully go up north and beat those guys. This will likely be the last two battles of tonight. You got that? Mirkwood, we gotta go up. %, and then this should do it. Right. Snatched. I'll take that. Grant 2. It's been a while since we granted to someone that can fight, so we have to filter on. Okay, this guy will be nice. Get him to join us. 20 prowess. Great. And let's get over here. We want to land so we don't have a disembarkment penalty. This guy's no money. Let's just take the 1 to get it off the screen. Shadow scale, we need one of those. What do they do actually? What do you do? Shadow scale, Royal Architect we can hire. No, we don't want to torture. We want to execute publicly. So we'll execute you normally. I'm going to see if we can increase the control, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's wait for disembarkment to go away. Okay, now we're ready. Intrigue perk, interesting. We're gonna go down the crime option. We get an enforcer court position. There we go. You the right fate? You are. Peasant leader. Who better to enforce what we want or enforce our will on the people? Recently disembarked. Run away. 50% war score. Next target will be these. Hang on. Did they siege anything? No. So we could come in here. I think it's probably best. Gold. I'll take that. Pretty sweet. We can ransom you. I'm going to keep you in prison. I can demand payment from you, though. And we're going to see if we can save up for the legendary building. Their army is basically toast. So let's just siege. And that was a defensive war, so we should get some cash. 94 gold. Sweet. All right. So, folks, that's where we're going to wrap it up for part 3 of the Frog Lich. We expanded a lot. We got a lovely hat. We got some extra kids. And looking forward to the next episode. We will continue on into the Black Marsh. We have only 40% of our target. So I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you so very much for your likes, feedback, comment, and engagement on the series so far. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.